Hello, everybody. How's my nerd herd doing today? This is M Chase, broadcasting to you live from the Survival City operating room. And the reason I chose this room here for the location for this video is because I feel like it's symbolic that we are kind of here to give birth to a new addition to my YouTube channel and new addition to my life. In fact, in Minecraft and IRL, as they say as well. I first of all, before I get into anything, I want to say thank you so much for all the support on Twitch, to all the viewers who have been there at the streams for the last few months, since about, I think, the first week of February when I really started getting into this. I want to say thanks to Fenaqua and DoneMar, particularly from V for Vanilla, for hosting my streams and just being really cool about all of that. And if you guys hear some sort of noise in the background, you probably already know this, but I live in Brooklyn, and it's friggin' loud here. So, I apologize if you hear people riding their dirt bikes down the street and all kinds of things. But hey, man, that's life, and I'm not in a studio. That's not what I'm all about. I want to say thanks to Digimazter. Excuse me, got a little frog in my throat there. Or maybe it was a dragon. Digi will get that. Anyway, I want to, well, that sounds like a really terrible joke now that I think about it. Forget I said that, because that's, maybe a little bit risque. Yeah. But really, Digi, thanks a lot for, putting together some channel art for my Twitch channel, kind of legitimizing the whole thing, and kind of pushing me to figure out how to Minecraft. I probably need to eat real quick. Oh, nope, I'm good. Okay, that's good. Don't mind me, I just have a bone in my hand. Operating room, things happen, right? So, anyways, I feel like, and Digi, he put together some channel art without even asking. He was just like, hey, by the way, here's a Twitter message with a couple of things that you might want to add to your channel. So you'll see some stuff that looks like Blender art, and that's Digi, and I'm going to tag all these guys down below. But I want to say thanks to those guys, first of all, in particular, as far as, and there's so many other people, but I also want to say thanks to Lizard Beth from the BOO Patreon server that I've been playing on for the last couple of months, who is at the moment sort of mulling over doing some other channel art for our channel that I'm really excited about once we get working on that. It'll be a little while, but she's a really great artist, and she's really busy, and I'm really happy that she's busy, and because she's also kind of a good friend now that I've made here on the Minecrafts. So now, with all that said, I want to make this whole channel update is basically about the fact that I've been Twitch streaming, and it's been going really well, and I've really been enjoying it, and now that I've been doing it for a while, I feel like it's time to step up my game a little bit. So I want to add a new kind of fixture to my online presence, and that's going to be a weekly Saturday, hopefully Saturday, I'm planning on doing this every week at Saturday, a weekly video that's kind of twofold purpose. It's going to be a recap of what we've built, and just kind of walk through, so we can say, hey, this is when we did this is what the thought process was. If you want to see exactly how it was built block by block, and you want to watch a 5-hour Twitch video that I've uploaded to YouTube, by all means, go right ahead. But I don't want you to be forced into doing that, just so you can be a part of it. So we're going to put together as brief as possible weekly videos. So I'm talking 5-10 minutes, tops 15. I don't want to ever go above 15 minutes. This one might be a little long because I'm doing a lot of talking here. but I just want to make the content that I'm making and the builds that I'm making more accessible. So that's kind of the thing. I'm going to do a short form video once a week on Saturday, and then that'll be kind of a sort of a teaser as well about what we're going to be doing in the next stream, which will be every Sunday at 5 p.m. And those are going to stick. We're just going to keep going with the 5 p.m. Sunday streams because that's really working well. And I've tried doing some other nights. I've tried doing later, tried doing earlier. And it really, I get some people in there. But honestly, it's all about that Sunday afternoon, evening for me. So this channel update is anticipation of all of that. With all of that said, I'm happy to say that I have, with the help of some really great people, some other great people, I've put together a new video intro, which ironically will be an outro to this video rather than an intro. I thought about putting it at the beginning, but I wanted to kind of introduce it first. And, it's pretty simple. It's nothing crazy, but, it's something that was put together with some help from Xotixz from the V for Vanilla server. He helped me with some of the text overlays, and so big shout out to Exo for all of his help and sort of kind of advice and messaging and keep me in the group and just really kind of bringing me in with the whole V for V crowd and being really a friendly guy overall. Really freaking appreciate that. And then I got to give a shout out to Big Giant Circles, who basically is just one of many people who's out there, not a ton, but a few people who are, into the streaming life. They're really all about it, and they just want to be supportive. Great artists, and Big Giant Circles was nice enough to make his music open source so anybody can use it in their content, and that's really helpful, so you can really focus on just doing what you do. And so I've used one of his songs, I believe it's a he, but I've used one of Big Giant Circle's songs in this intro just because I've been listening to the music while I stream and I want to support that, and so there's going to be a link to the song in the description here. And also I want to give a shout out to Ghila 559000. Obviously, by the way, I've read that. I've never interacted or met this person or anything, but when I was looking for sort of intro video material, things that I could use to kind of play with, I found, after kind of searching a long time, I found that there were a few different video clips that this guy or gal or, any variation of the two, which is all freaking awesome. Whatever you want to do, whatever you're all about, that's cool. So Ghila, basically also, just like Big Giant Circles, has made some really cool motion graphic art that's open sourced, and so you'll see there's a little, by Ghila 559000, so you know how it's spelled, and obviously there's going to be a link in the description about that. So this is a very long-winded way of saying that, thanks to Exo, thanks to BGC, Big Giant Circles, and Ghila 559000, because those three particular people made this intro possible. That and a little bit of soul sand and some cool sort of visual effects overlay on top of whatever. So it's really simple. Don't get your hopes up, but without further ado, here is my new video intro, and here's hoping that I'll see you guys in the videos, and I'll see you on the stream chats. Link in the description as well. Stop by, give a like, give a subscribe, leave comments, tell me what you think about the builds, give me ideas. I'm all about collaborative building and the iterative building process where you just kind of build along. I'm not really worried about getting it all right the first time. I'm not really worried about being the best. I just want to have a good time, and I want to share it with other people. So I hope that you will come and share the experience with me, and I hope that I'll be able to keep up and put out the content once a week on every Saturday. And without going on any further and droning on, here is the new video intro. Bye bye.